now made access into the vehicle, making contact with you, trying to find out where you're hurt, what we see, talk to you, and your level of consciousness. That's going to dictate a lot of how we're going to be able to get you the proper care that you guys need. First things first, stabilization. We got our step chocks. We're able to stabilize this vehicle right here. We're able to lower, or a few other things. We can take the air out of the tires if we need to. We got our step chocks that help us because we do not want the car rolling, moving, any type of situation that's going to hamper what we're going to be about to be doing. First thing is we're going to be taking windows. See the glass is thrown, right? That's why we cover you guys. We don't want you to any more injuries or eye injuries than possibly can. We're going to now start by taking the first front door. This is stimulated because we are unable to open that door. So what we start doing is we start crimping portions of this car to try and make our manipulation of these, forcing these doors open as easy as possible. These are our Comatro tools, spreaders, cutters, and rams. Okay, you guys know them as the jaws of life. We've got the specific names and we've got all the numbers that we utilize them for as far as cutting forces, pushing forces. These things will cut at up 20,000 plus PSI. They will push and force at over 100,000 PSI on our tools. So we can manipulate and move a lot of metal with these tools. First thing that they're doing right now is they've made entry into the hinges of those front doors. We're going to cut those hinges on those front doors so that we can pull this door off. If for some reason that doesn't work, we have another way of being able to manipulate and get these doors open. The types of vehicles that you guys are all driving now with the Teslas and advanced technology and metals, we have to come up with a whole slew of different training and different ways of manipulating your guys' vehicles. There's a lot of air struts, there's a lot of air bags, there's a lot of things that can potentially hurt us as we are trying to cut and get you guys out. So as technology goes up, so does the fear factor and other factors that can hurt our firefighters or anybody else. So consistently trained, we don't hit these easy cars as much anymore than we used to. So a lot of it now is a lot of research and a lot of training of all these new types of cars and technology. As you can see, we were able to cut those first front hinges, and now we are trying to separate the door from the body of the vehicle just to make that access to you. simple door pop. And you can kind of see how long that takes with just the simplest of getting to you guys. Okay, that's a little bit time consuming. That's not even a big mechanism of damage to this vehicle, right? So when you get really bad damage to the vehicles, you start getting that metal tearing. And we have to come up with different ways of making sure we get that door out if the metal on your car starts tearing. That was as simple as we can get to access to you to get you out, assuming that's the easiest way. Now, if you got passengers in the back, we're going to be taking the whole side. This will be the second door pop to get the access to that. What this allows us to do now, depending on the mechanism of injury with you guys, if we're able to get you guys out, is this sets us up to be able to make room to take access to take the roof off. So we will take the roof off next, assuming that we can't get you guys out with just these simple door pops.
Danny, come on.